Hello, my most beautiful friends. I'm sure you guys could tell by today's title and thumbnail, we have a makeup review. That is why we're very much zoomed in because I want to go ahead and dive right on in. Today we're reviewing the brand new Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is going to be the Haunt Me collection. So you guys want to see what this collection is all about, what type of eye look I do, well then definitely keep watching. Okay, so full transparency, I absolutely had no intentions of doing any makeup reviews until like after Christmas, but this showed up and I was like, I really want to play with this. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know that tomorrow I'm posting an eyeshadow palette tag video, and then Thursday, it's my colonoscopy day. So Thursday's my colonoscopy day. I will have a declutter marathon. It's the same declutter that I've already posted back in November and early December. So if you guys already seen those, you guys don't have to watch that video, but everybody seems to enjoy the declutter marathon, so I'll have that. And then I'll have a new makeup releases, and then I'm gonna have a book on haul, and then I'm taking a week off from content creation. I still have to work at Disney, but I am gonna take a week off just because I definitely need a break. But with that said, we're gonna dive into today's reviews. So Blend Bunny Cosmetics sent me over their brand new Haunt Me collection. I have the beautiful palette right here. This is going to be a 24 hauntingly beautiful shade palette. This is for the goth at heart. And let me tell you guys what this palette says. Calling all lovers of goth, a wintry, hauntingly beautiful collection that pulls in the hues of colder, grayscale leaning, icy tones, foggy khaki greens, misty cold blues, soil tone, earthy browns, and some warmer grays, creams and taupes, deep blacks, ghostly white, and rich blood reds. This color story was conjured up with the Victorian era theme, antiques and oddities, elegant darkness, lace, stunning symmetries, lush, foggy forest, ice, cold weather, and of course, romance entwined with tragedy. This is going to be a 24 pan palette. It actually does retail for $46. And as always, you guys can use my code to save you guys 10% off anything and everything Blend Bunny Cosmetics. So not only do we have a palette right here, but it comes with 2 lip liners. There's 2 different lip glazes along with 3 shimmery glosses right here, which I'll get into that in just a little bit. But first, we're going to dive into this palette right here. Now, I'm only going to do one eye look because I have a very busy day ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. If you guys hear my stomach growl, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm kind of hungry. I have been on a very strict diet for the last 4 days, and I didn't realize how much I miss food. I'm allowed to eat, but I'm allowed to eat I'm only allowed to eat certain foods, and it's very bland, and it's a very sad diet, and like I'm just constantly going around going, I'm hungry. I did not realize how much fiber is truly in a lot of products, and I can't have fiber right now. So fun times for me, but you know what? I am also very happy to be getting this done because I'm hoping to get some answers and to also bring awareness to colon colorectal cancer. Like, it's a very prominent thing, and I'm happy to go get myself checked to make sure everything's sparkly clean down there, but I'll definitely let you guys know how the results go next week. So I'm gonna go into since it's Christmas time, I still want to do like a really beautiful like Christmassy look. Now, this is a palette that I typically would not necessarily gravitate to because there's a lot of dark tones in here, more in the gray tones, very much of a cooler vibe. Now, I usually don't mind a cool tone palette, but there's just a lot of deeper shades that are more grays and blacks, and I don't always play with those shades just because I do tend to find them intimidating, and there are some reds in here, and I'm just like, Now, what I will say is I do love how she laid everything out because she laid everything out to make it very easy for the user. So pretty much everything you guys see can be done in quads. So if you're not really sure what to do, just look at the 4 shades right here. Like, literally she laid it out to create a beautiful look using just the 4 shades right next to each other. So I really love how she did that. Now, this shade right here called Blood Moon, this actually got sent with a separate shadow because what she said it on an Instagram post is she didn't like how this is formulated and they didn't know until it was already in production. So she did include an extra shade right here. Now you can just pop it out because this is magnetic. I went ahead and I switched mine. So I have the new shade right here. This is the old shade that I did pop out, but you could definitely switch it so you can get the consistency that she was looking for. So for today's video, I'm actually gonna go into this shade right here called Macabre. And we're just going to softly lay that on my transition. And we're just going to do a really soft, like purpley, gold, silver type of vibe because I just kind of want to still do a little bit like a Christmassy look, but while doing like sexy at the same time. I don't know what I'm going for, but I just saw these shades and I was like, I kind of want to play with these. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap into here. Now, it's so funny. So I have not done an actual like review in a hot minute. Now, I've done shorts or played with palettes like in a short, but I actually haven't sat down and play with like I actually haven't sat down to a true dedicated review in a hot minute. So I feel like this is all new to me all over again because I just truly have not sat down to do a collection review for you guys. So if I like forget what to do, I do apologize. I have just been so much into my rankings and my declutters and my tags that I just generally have not sat down to do like a makeup review for you guys. So definitely bear with me. And I will say this shade is beautiful. I'm not surprised. Like Blend Bunny shades are so gorgeous. Like I think Blend Bunny Cosmetics has some of the best matte formulas out there. I don't know what magic she puts in here, but I never have really any fallout and everything is just so easy to build and work around. So like I know if I mess something up, I could easily take it off or I could correct it. Whoever does the formula is such a beautiful formula because truly these are so pigmented, but they blend so effortlessly. I don't know what type of magic she has in here, but I live for it. All right, I'm going to go into this shade right here called Woman in White. I feel like that'd be really pretty to help to softly blend that out. Isn't there a movie called Woman in Black? And it's in like a scary movie. I think Daniel Radcliffe starred in that movie like a long time ago. I remember I watched on theaters and it was just so weird to see like Daniel Radcliffe playing a role that's not Harry Potter. Like granted, I know that he's really stepped away from Harry Potter and does his own things. And I know he did like a play on Broadway called Exodus or something like that. I know that he went full nude in there. Like, I know he really tried to break away from Harry Potter and whatnot. I mean, granted, Harry Potter is still what people associate with him as, like myself included. But I just know that I think he started in that horror movie called Woman in Black like years ago. Yeah, I think so. Okay, then I'm going to go and take that same shade that we just started off with. And I'm just going to pack it in my outer corner. Just slightly push this right here. And I'm going to take this beautiful gold shade right here called Flicker. Like this right here is stunning. Okay, so we're going to take this beautiful gold shade right here. And I'm going to place this right here. Oh yeah. Actually, what I think I'm going to do to it, I think I'm going to add this shade called Blood Moon next to that as well to have to blend that together. Like this shade right here. I think I'm going to add that shade to it. Put that like right here. That's pretty. Then I'm going to take this shade right here called Shroud. And we're going to put that right next to that beautiful like gold shade. Like look at how beautiful that is. So pretty. God, these are just laying down so nicely. It's like not even funny how beautiful this formula is. So one of the things I love about Blend Bunny Shimmer is that you don't need any sort of glitter glue to lay down. At least I don't. It lays down so beautifully on its own. I freaking love it. Okay, then I'm going to go into this beautiful shade right here called Noir. And we're going to take this shade. We're going to use that to line my upper waterline today because you guys know that I don't do like any sort of liner, but I do love to use a good shadow for that. And I think underneath, maybe we'll add some of the gray tone blues. I feel like it'd be really pretty with this. Like maybe some grays and some blues. At least I hope this will be really pretty with this. And then we're going to move on to the lip liner and the lip products. I really want to play with them. They are just looking so beautiful. It's not this looking right now. Something very just beautiful, soft, something you can wear during the holidays. Something just beautiful and soft. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. I'm going to do my other eye off camera and I'll be right on back. Okay, so now that makeup is on, we're going to go and finish off the under eye. So I think I'm going to go into, let's go into called Shadowed Work. Like that'd be so pretty to go into like this shade right here. And then I'm going to blend it out with this shade right here called Wrath. So kind of like mix these two together. So I think I'll use up here as like an inner corner moment. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to utilize as much colors as I can. Like I said, typically, oh my God, that was my phone. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Typically, I usually don't go for like a lot of colors like this. I just sometimes find them intimidating, but I'm going to try to make it work today. Okay, that gray shade is laying down so beautifully. Okay, that's laying down really prettily. Okay, that's laying down really nicely. Okay, so I'm just going in with like a beautiful like pearl pinky shade for my eyeliner today. So now we're going to finish off the eye look. Like I said, I'm going to go into this beautiful blue shade right here called Up Here. We're going to put this in my inner corner. And then I think I'm going to take the shade called Seance. We're going to put this in my inner corner. And we're also going to use that as my brow blend today because I feel like that'd be really pretty to kind of mix the two together. So I'm just going to take this shade, place that right here. Alrighty, so now that's down. Okay, so now the eyes are done. We're going to go into the lips. Like I said, there's several different lip products that launched with this collection. So up first, we do have the Haunt Me lip oils. We have 3 different shades. They're going to retail for $15 a piece. We have F-Bomb, followed by Ghosted, followed by Premonition. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch these on my lips, and then we're gonna go into lip liners and lip glazes. Okay, so this is the shade called Ghosted. And these are gonna be shimmer lip oils, by the way, just so you guys know. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited to try this one out. Now, since these are lip oil, they are going to sheer themselves out just a little bit more, just so you guys are aware, but this is absolutely beautiful. This is going to be in the shade called F-Bomb. Ooh, this is the shade called Premonition. This is beautiful. Oh my God. And this is Premonition. And now we're going to go into the lip glazes. So the first shade I have is going to be called Body Count. It's like this deep red. I'm not going to do the best, like, line of this because I don't have lip liner on, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like without the lip liner because I'm going to end up coming up with a really, hopefully a pretty combination. So let me go ahead and line my lips. Or let me go ahead and fill this in. Now this is a lip glaze. So it's going to have a little bit more pigmentation. But because it is a deeper shade, there's a chance it might sheer itself out. But you could definitely get it to work for you. Okay, this is pretty. This is beautiful. This is in the shade called Body Count. And then I have the R-rated, like this beautiful black one. Ah, I'm so excited to try this out. And this is going to be the R-rated lip glaze right here. Okay, so lastly, we have two different lip liners. I do retail for $15 a piece. We have R-rated, and then we have the shade called Bloodline. So we're going to go into the R-rated one first. I'm going to show you guys the idea that I had with this. Is what I see on the promo picture. So I'm going to line my lips with this, and then I'm going to go in with that Premonition shade because it looks so beautiful, and I would think that's what they're using for the promo picture, and I just desperately want to put this on my lips. Super creamy, but they dry down pretty quick. So just be mindful of that if you're trying to blend them out, how fast these dry. All right, now I'm gonna take that Premonition shade and we're gonna put that right on top. I feel like this would be so beautiful. Okay, I was trying to recreate that photo. I think this is a really pretty lip combination. So I have the shade called Premonition, and then I have the Body Count lip liner right here. So this is my combination. This is like a throwback to the 90s. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna try the red one now because I really want to try that one too because I saw the promo of that and that looks so beautiful. And I'm gonna go into the red lip liner. That black lip liner was definitely not that easy to take off. It really kind of stuck on, so just a heads up. Okay, that lip liner is not budging. It is absolutely not budging. Okay, now we're gonna go into the F-Bomb like glitter gloss, like glitter lip oil. Hopefully this comes out really pretty. It's absolutely stunning. Truly beautiful. Alrighty guys, so this is going to be the final look right here. My little inner corner is kind of coming off because it is a lip oil, and lip oils can shift and budge lip liners just a tiny bit, but this lip liner is here to stay, I'm telling you. I just want to say this palette is absolutely beautiful. I love that this is a different palette than what Blend Bunny has come out with before, and for me, this is definitely more of a challenging palette because you guys know I don't really go for a lot of colors like this, but I really do like how my eye look came out. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I feel like it's perfect for the holiday season. It's supposed to be like a twist on like a haunted, gothic Victorian style palette, and I feel like they really did hit the mark with this. You could definitely use this for the winter season, holiday season, but you could also just use this any time of the year that you want to. Formula is incredible. Mattes are so pigmented and they blend like a dream, but those shimmers are just beautiful. Really do love this. Then we do have the two lip liners. I love the two lip liners. I think these are gonna be perfect with some matte lips. Oh, these are gonna be absolutely perfect to go with that. Not only are they creamy, but they do lock down really fast. They're not gonna budge, and I really do appreciate that because these are the type of lip liners that are not gonna transfer, and it's very vital for lip liners like this not to transfer because they are such pigmented shades and you don't want them on your lip, or you don't want them on your chin or anywhere else. So I really do enjoy this formula. Then we have the two lip glazes. Now this is just gonna be more of like figuring out how you want to make them work, but I really do like how pigmented they are. They feel really soft on the lips, very hydrating, they're non-sticky, there's no smell to it, and I do love the pigmentation for these. But I feel like for me, I love these lip oils. I know that they do kind of shear themselves out, so it may look like a little patchy on the lip. Let me tell you, these are absolutely beautiful. Truly, truly, truly beautiful. I love the way that these feel. I love the way that these look. You could definitely have them sheer, but you could also build them up. They are incredible. Now, this entire collection is available right now if you guys do want to check it out. I believe you guys can buy the entire collection together for $140, and you guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much to Blend Bunny for sending this my way. I am so sorry I'm delayed on this. I just got this in the mail, and yeah. So next time you see me, they're going to be pre-filmed videos, and I will officially be back on Sunday, but I'll definitely let you guys know how my procedure goes this week. So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you because these beautiful, wonderful paid numbers you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.